In this session, let us learn about HTML input form attributes. HTML input form attributes. This chapter discusses the different form attributes for the HTML input element. The input form attribute specifies the form the input element belongs to. The value of these attributes must be equal to the attribute of the form element it belongs to. See the example of the code. An input field located outside of the HTML form but still a part of the form. See the code and the result. By writing and executing this code, the input form attribute field was created. The form action attribute. The input form action attribute specifies the URL of the file that will process the input when the form is submitted. This attribute overrides the action attribute of the form element. The form action attribute works with the following input types: submit and image. See the example: an HTML form with two submit buttons with different actions. See, by writing and executing this code, the input form action attributes with two actions was created. The form end type attribute. The input form entry type attribute specifies how the form data should be encoded with submitted only for forms with method post. This attribute overrides the end type attributes of the end type attributes of the form element. Form end type attribute works with the following input types: submit and image. See the example: a form with two submit buttons. The first sends the form data with default encoding. The second sends the form data encoding as multi-part or form data. See the code and the result. By writing and executing this code, the input form end type attribute was created. The form method attributes. The input form method attribute defines the HTTP method for sending form data to the action URL. This attribute overrides the method attributes of the form element. The form method attributes works with the following input types: submit and image. The form data can be sent as URL variables, methods get, or as an HTTP post transaction method post. Notes on the get method. This method appends the form data to the URL in name value pairs. This method is useful for form submissions where a user wants to bookmark the result. There is a limit to how much data you can place in a URL, varies between browsers. Therefore, you cannot be sure that all of the form data will be correctly transferred. Never use a get method to pass sensitive information. Password or other sensitive information will be visible in the browser's address bar. Notes on the post method. This method sends the form data as an HTTP post transaction. Form submission with the post method cannot be bookmarked. The post method is more robust and secure than get, and post does not have size limitations. See the example: a form with two submit buttons. The first sends the form data with method get. The second sends form data with method post. See here, we are using two methods. By writing and executing this code, the input form method attributes with get method and post method was created. The form target attributes. The input form target attribute specifies a name or a keyword that indicates where to display the response that is received after submitting the form. This attribute overrides the target attributes for the form element. The form target attributes works with the following input types: submit and image. See the example: a form with two submit buttons with different target windows. See here. By writing and executing this code, the input form target attributes with two different attributes was created. The form no validate attribute. The input form no validate attribute specifies that an input element should not be validated when submitted. This attribute overrides the no validate attribute of the form element. The form no validate attribute works with the following input type: submit. See, a form with two submit buttons with and without validation. See, by writing and executing this code, we are using two submit buttons with validation and without validations. the input form validation attribute was created. The no validation attribute. The no validate attribute is a form attribute. When present, no validate specifies that all of the form data should not be validated when submitted. Specify that no form data should be validated and submitted. See, by running and executing this code, the result returns is the form no validate attribute was created. Okay friends, this is the end of HTML part 59, input form attributes. In next video, let us learn about another topic, HTML graphic canvas.
If you like our program, please like, subscribe and press bell icon for our next part video updates. Thank you friends. Meet you in next video. All the best.